Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hopefully not young audience. We swear too much on this for it to be young audience. We are back with another episode of the Ace in the Hole podcast. I am joined with my co-host, the sports champion, Austen. And as it says in his new little edition, I love this little edition on Riverside of the titles. The lone hope, we got Cliff.
Mister doesn't want to defend the belt. He's gonna have to eventually. My time, my place.
Yeah. We can make that happen. Anytime, anytime. Not any place, because it has to be during a recording episode.
Why did you guys tell me national was misspelled? I thought it was misspelled.
I didn't even notice
I just now noticed it too. Natonial.
Well, we know how Austin's doing right now. Cliff, how are you doing?
Yeah,
Honestly,
that actually accurately sums up how I am doing.
I feel pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I almost at my year anniversary at work, and turns out if you work for insert sports bar name here in that company, they don't pay out your PTO or let it roll over, so you have to use it before your anniversary date. So I work 2 days this week because I had to use my PTO for the rest of them. So I had a
PTO.
list of shit that I've been putting off, and I plan to spread it out over the 5 days, and I got it done today. So I'm feeling pretty accomplished, I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm ready to bamboozle the both of you.
Bamboozle. Well, I think one of us has already been bamboozled. Yeah. I think one of us has
less
already
of
been.
a man than the last time we spoke to him, from a weight standpoint. Not by much, but...
Huh?
You're missing less of you from the last time we spoke. So.
Bro, just say I had a tooth pulled. You don't gotta be weird about it.
Austin, how are you doing?
Fine, I guess. Had a tooth yanked yesterday. I have to move an entire apartment tonight/tomorrow. I had work today. It's going to be interesting. I talked about government conspiracies and such, and
Jesse Ventura.
Just another day in America.
This is America.
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I also would have to say, and I can discuss it with you guys off camera, but I want to say I have something potentially in the works in late November, early December time period. I haven't talked to you guys yet about it.
Away. What are you thinking about then?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can discuss it after the podcast. But right now, just know that is potentially up the pipeline. But I don't have anything major wrestling-wise to talk about, but I do have something I want to talk about sports-wise, because I'm going through Instagram.
Sports?
And have you guys seen Joe Burrow's haircut?
Looks like the American Nightmare.
I've not.
The American Nightmare, Joe Burrow.
What do we think about that? What do we?
I love it.
Think he's been listening to Death of Slim Shady too much?
Joe Shiesty.
It's something. Jamar Chase came in with one too, but that looks normal compared to the other one. That's a complete 180. 180 from Joe Burrow to there. Man's been listening to Houdini too much. Austin's trying to find it.
Hey, I don't see anything about Joe Burrow's new haircut.
It's Cliff's probably gonna be able to find it way quicker than I can. Go to
I'm not gonna go on
football.
Instagram.
Go to JPA football. It was on there. That's where I saw it.
I see it now. I see it now.
How do you like it?
It's interesting. Well, it's time to finish it. It's time to finish his story, man. That's all I'll say.
The American Nightmare, Joe Burrow.
He finally gets the Bengals a Super Bowl. It finally happens. He finishes the story.
Let's talk about another Joe. We talked about politics last week. Let's touch on it again. Joe Burrow officially out. Well, it's sports.
Whoa.
You just said Joe Burrow, my guy.
It's Joe Burrow.
It's Jover, man. That's all I gotta say.
It's all Jover.
It's Jover. Joe Biden. You know, it technically could be sports. It's considered a race. The presidential race. Joe Biden.
I don't think I want the sports title on the line for that.
We'll have it's defended every
4
It's
years?
defended majorly every 4 years, minorly every 1 year, and it'll just be our politics title.
Oh
And it's
no!
just every year at debate time.
The ace in the hole. That's the championship you can have, Cliff. The politics belt.
I don't want that.
There you go. You're the politician
No.
champion.
Who's taking over for Joe Biden?
Kamala Harris is the running favorite. Michelle Obama's been put up there as well.
Here's the thing. It would be dumb for it not to be Kamala because they can't give all that money.
She's neck and neck with Trump right now on the polls.
Well, and that they can't, solely from the Democratic standpoint, they can't give all that money to someone else. Kamala and Biden raise that money for their campaign. Oh, yeah. Kamala can still use it. Can't give it to anyone else.
But I kind of see what everybody else says of putting Michelle Obama in there with her, because that would be the best way
as her VP?
For sure. Yeah, to send her into the presidency.
Why not put Barack as her VP?
No, Barack can't be.
But... Yeah, he can.
No, he can't. He's already served 2 terms as a president. He can't have any position in the White House after that. If you serve a term, you could. So he could have Jimmy Carter as VP.
Oh, but we could have Jimmy Carter as president, dude.
Yeah, he could.
He's just a humble peanut farmer.
But
Kennedy could make it into the Democratic ticket. We know how well that ended last time.
The leading favorite for if Kamala runs for VP is actually not Ben Shapiro.
Fuck
but
him.
It's the Shapiro out of Pennsylvania.
No.
It's Joe Shapiro or something like that.
No, I follow too many Pennsylvania sports to know that that's not going to go well. No. I don't even like the Ohio one. The guy that's from Ohio that's running with Trump.
Oh, Vance?
Yeah,
I thought he was from Texas.
No, he's from Ohio.
Oh. That explains a lot.
Down with Ohio.
It was just a weird pick overall. No one really saw it coming, and Trump said... Well, and I also saw something that said the reason Trump picked Vance was because he's so, pretty much secure in it being a landslide victory anyway that it didn't matter whose VP was.
And now he's neck and neck with Kamala Harris. Kamala.
I don't think he is.
Kamala. I got corrected for saying it wrong earlier, and now I don't care.
I think Trump's gonna win.
Well, I think we're screwed either way.
I'm not even I don't lean one way or the other. I just want the best fucking person, and neither of them are.
It's Kennedy, damn it. Put him on the Democratic ticket.
I want the worm that ate Kennedy's brain as president.
My thing is, if the Democrats really wanted to win, they would at least have RFK in some aspect. That's just the way I look at it. If anyone has a true chance of beating Trump, I think RFK probably has the closest. But
well, you saw the video of him on the phone with Trump and shit. He's basically colluding with him. So
imagine if he would have been vice president with Trump.
Oh, that would have been it. Good night.
He stands behind Trump and then moves out of the way.
He just would have been a red dog, or I guess blue dog Republican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if it's just the universe of a red dog Democrat, which is just a Republican running as a Democrat.
Because that's the only way they'll get elected.
Uh-huh.
You know all about that in the hometown.
Yeah, no shit. we have a red dog every year because they can't find another one for the fucking Democrat.
And the one time they did, he didn't get voted in.
Well,
I hate this.
I didn't mean to make this a political podcast.
No,
just
don't even say
touching.
It. Don't even say political podcast because then they'll change it to it. So we're a wrestling podcast. Damn it! They'll change us again.
Just remember, no matter how bad the injury, find the hard cam and pose.
Oh, I have so many questions, which kind of rolls into what we're doing today. We are doing 20 questions, part 2.
That was a good one. That almost
Electric
me.
Boogaloo.
I was figuring it out so well and how to do it, and that one was the best way of doing it. But we got 20 questions, point 2.
That would not, see, if I said that, no one would have been surprised. But since you said it, people were surprised. So that should tell you you're making strides.
Oh, I'm making strides. I'm getting there. I might finally start doing yas and throwing up the ones. I might swerve when I drive. Throw up the one. So I'm not there yet. I'm getting closer. I'm getting
I'm
close.
still pissed they're gonna make me cheer for Roman when he comes back.
I keep seeing where it's gonna be like Roman spears Solo, and Cody. He turns back towards Cody and says, "I just saved your ass." It's so dumb. I think Jimmy will come back before Roman does, hands down.
Agreed. But he'll come back as a face and save Jay.
Probably.
Well, I mean, that's how they have to fulfill the face bloodline.
So that way we can get Roman, the Usos, and Sami Zayn as the faces going into War Games.
Or we get Bloodline versus Judgment Day again.
No. Because Jay and Sammy have been basically inseparable the last couple of weeks.
You gotta remember, Hikulio's still somewhere about.
Oh, he got signed. Didn't you see that?
I know, but he's still somewhere about NXT. He's gonna be on SmackDown. He's gonna be on
They'll
Raw.
do a 5-on-5 then and just add
put Cody in. Kevin Owens would be
maybe.
Kevin Owens would be the
Kevin Owens, fucking
Kevin Owens would
dude.
lose his shit after all the shit the Samoans have put him through for the last year and a half. I think if he was around that many, he
It
would
has
just
to end at
combust.
War Games, though. It has to be
It
War
won't.
Games. It has to.
I think it should, but it won't.
I think it
You
will.
can't draw it out more than that. It has to be. You can draw it out after, but there has to be a War Games match.
Well, no, because The Rock's going to come out and side with the bad bloodline, setting up Rock Roman at Mania.
That's going to happen at SummerSlam, though.
Not unless Cody comes out and points towards Roman again. I've still yet to fully watch that. But, Austen, let's get this underway. I think you said that you were doing one, so we'll get yours done, over with.
You're giving the guy who doesn't know what he's doing the very 1st one.
I'll volunteer to go first. And I'll explain the rules of what we're doing.
You're like my old fucking bosses, dude. There's no training time here, even though you said you promised there was training time. No matter how much you promise, it's fine. It's never fine, is it?
I'll self-censor real quick.
Episode 2 of 20 questions. So, rather than it just being like a one-on-one head-to-head, we're going to do teams this time. So, whoever has the question versus whoever doesn't have the question.
Don't do what I just about started doing.
So, for example, I'm going to go first. So, I'll have the question, and it'll be those two asking 20 questions to try to see if they can figure out what my item is. So,
I want a new teammate.
Mine makes me feel uncomfortable after you get my item. So
mine makes me feel uncomfortable. No matter what, Austen ended up winning.
All right, I have my item from my list. I have my item. So go ahead, ask away.
Is it electronic? I fucking learned this after your stupid cell phone bit, you jackass.
It is not electronic.
It's what?
It's what?
Not electronic.
Okay, thank you. Is it ringside?
It could be.
So it's not a microphone.
Is it a piece of clothing, or does it have the name of a piece of clothing?
Yes.
So it's a belt.
It is not.
That was not a question.
Nice one, Cliff.
That was a guess.
Nice.
No, it wasn't.
You're at 3. Keep going.
You did that shit to me last time we did this.
Yeah, I did. Because it was a guess.
It wasn't!
You're at 3.
Oh, shopping simulator. Dear God, I've been trying to figure that out this whole time. Behind you. It's the store simulator. Or shopping simulator.
Yeah,
I've been trying to figure it out this
simulator.
entire time I've been seeing the boxes.
You see where Eli's head is, so Austen, you're going to have to focus up.
Yeah,
okay, so it shares with it.
It's either a piece of clothing or has the name of a piece of clothing. And the only reason I add that was for belt. So then it probably is a piece of clothing. So it's probably one of a million. Is it
synonymous with a wrestler?
With a single wrestler, no.
A single wrestler. Okay.
No.
It's not a mask, because that would be Rey Mysterio. It's not Jeff Hardy's armbands. It's not. You could almost do a T-shirt, but
Is it a T-shirt?
Yes.
is it the end of it, or do we have to guess what type of T-shirt?
Is it the Nexus T-shirt?
It is specific what T-shirt it is.
Do you hear me, Eli?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Do you want to guess that?
It's not a bad one.
He said it's not synonymous with one person.
Yeah.
Is it the Nexus T-shirt?
It is not the Nexus T-shirt.
Is it a
That
faction
is a
T-shirt?
good guess, though. What'd you say, Eli?
Is it a faction T-shirt?
Yes, it is a faction shirt.
NWO.
It is not.
Oh,
The Shield.
No, you're at 9.
Core.
Ask some more questions.
DX
What'd you say,
reunion
Eli?
2009, where they had the asses out and the tank in the front.
Nope, 10.
Damn it. That was like the best.
What
one.
era?
Modern.
Could be New Day. Could be the Bloodline. How many people?
I gotta look that one up. Total or at a certain time?
Whatever iteration we would know. It's probably the Bullet Club shirt, then, is it not? Bullet Club shirt?
That would
Is
be...
that a
Yes.
Yes.
It is the Bullet Club T-shirt.
Okay.
That would be
I'm
the
very
only
saying,
one...
if he has to look up a fucking list, like...
It is the Bullet Club T-shirt.
Alright.
Me and Eli learned from last time to where if you pick hard shit, it's not fun. So we're going a little
Steel
easier this time.
Cell phone.
Closer.
And then we had like a little tour of all my freaking area over here because he was trying to figure out where my phone was, which is to my left, but it's like this direction, not just to my left.
All right, Eli, you go ahead and go get Austen a second round. Me and him will work together.
Okay, let me pick which one.
I've got the notes, so
All right, got it.
go ahead. Is this an in-ring performer?
No.
Is it inanimate?
Yes.
Is it a weapon?
Can be.
Is it synonymous with one singular promotion?
No.
I'm feeling ring a bell, actually, Austen.
I'm about to say it can be... Yeah, I'm gonna guess ring bell.
Is it ring bell? That's a guess, Eli.
Oh, yes, it is a ring bell.
Let's go!
It is.
We're so
Ring
much
bell.
better at this than last time. Last time was the dry run.
That was like I think one of the easiest ones I
Okay.
had on my list.
I got something.
Okay.
And it's a hard one. It's super specific, but since it's one of the few that I'm doing, I think I...
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, Eli, I've got the notes. Is this an in-ring performer?
No.
Is it a weapon?
No.
Is it
This
an
is
inanimate
so-
object?
Yes.
Is this a part of the ring?
No.
That's a good question. Good question.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Is it something we see on television?
It was.
Was. This is not a guess, but I just had the SmackDown fist pop across my head. But does the stage count as the ring? I don't think. Is it the SmackDown fist?
No.
No. Damn.
What era?
Modern.
Oh shit. Was a part of television, but isn't. Inanimate, not a weapon.
Did this make multiple appearances, or was it a one-off?
One off.
Is it the Great Balls of Fire?
No,
Not a
no,
guess.
no.
I'm trying to think of one.
Is it the Rusev tank?
No.
Damn.
Right track, though. Not as far as entrances, but like stage in general.
Okay. Was this a prop?
Yes.
Okay, there we go, Eli. There we go.
But
that was 10. We're halfway.
And it was on TV, right? That was the question.
Yes.
It was
so
on TV.
It's not a pay-per-view. It would have to be shows.
No, it could have been on pay-per-view.
Oh fuck!
I
was going.
Yeah, I was televised.
Are we considering that a? No, I won't. Even though it was clarifying.
Was it at WrestleMania?
No.
Was it at one of the major WWE pay-per-views?
No.
So was it? Wait, was it in WWE? Period.
Yes.
So it's not one of the major ones. So it's not Survivor. It's not Wrestle. It's not Rumble. It's not Summer.
Okay, but that opens up a lot. In the modern era,
what has only been once?
we're at 13. WWE modern era one-off prop. Was it used by a male or a female superstar?
Neither.
It was just a stage prop. It was just a straight up stage prop.
So it wasn't an entrance prop. Then it was something that just sat there.
What the hell?
If this is going to take a question that I don't want the answer, but should we get this?
Man.
Oh man. Fuck. Could I see the non-wrestling version of this in everyday life?
You do. And Eli does. And I do. It's if you're a fan of it. You very easily can.
What the fuck are we all fans of?
Oh, I shouldn't have asked that question. That didn't make it any easier.
What the fuck are we all fans of that the Rusev tank was the right direction? Remember that. It was one-off daily television, fan of, but one-off pay-per-view or television.
Was it on a weekly show?
No.
So
there you go. So now we know it was a pay-per-view.
My brain keeps going towards, but it's not King of the Ring because that phone no. But that was on television. The last time they had the throne was on television. It wasn't on pay-per-view. Because Raw finished the King of the Ring and SmackDown finished Queen. And all they had on King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring this year was crowns.
What are we at? 16?
Yep.
Is it sports related?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like that helped a lot. Modern era sports related prop that sat on the stage.
My God, that is the perfect way to describe it.
Fucking no. At one of the non-Big Four pay-per-views for WWE in the modern era.
Even better. Literally verbatim, you just explained this without saying his fucking name.
This had to have been some dumbass shit that they had
Now,
once
what
and go,
sport
no.
was it? Oh my God, Eli! Did they ever put a NASCAR on the stage? Am I making that up?
I don't think so. I know they used to
No,
do
that
stuff
was
with
that
NASCAR
was
all the time, but that was
that
way
was when
back.
it was backstage when Kofi destroyed the car.
Uh-huh.
My bad. Oh God, because racing's a sport. Damn it.
Racing's a sport, damn
Oh
it.
wait! Is it the IndyCar that was on the Fastlane pay-per-view? Let's go.
The best way to describe that question of you see it, Cliff, Eli sees it,
Well, yeah.
I see it, is Eli
'Cause-
sees less of it, but we both see it more.
Let's go.
I
'Cause I'm
didn't
still
do a
trying to
bad
be-
job explaining that.
Oh no.
No, you did a really good job. You gave just the right amount away. That took forever. All right.
Like I said, I knew it wouldn't be easy.
All right. I got my next one. Ask away.
How about it, Eli?
Is it ringside?
I don't like this.
Currently, no.
Well, ain't nothing currently down at ringside. There's no show going on right now.
Why do I feel like this is the anonymous Raw general manager?
This is- It might be. You may have to waste a guess for it, but I'm gonna
Is
say
it-
currently, I do not believe so.
Is it electronic?
No.
Well, it was electronic, I guess.
No.
So it's not the Raw general manager.
Is it the Spanish announce table, Eli?
Oh,
I
no,
think
you
it might
get-
be the Spanish announce table.
They still have. That's still on SmackDown.
No, they don't. No,
On,
they
like-
don't.
It's on SmackDown. That's what Cody
on
went through.
WWE shows it is.
Oh.
That's what they put Cody through. No, they don't. On pay-per-views, they do.
Eli, I wouldn't think about it that hard. Me, as the one who knows what it is, I didn't. If
Was
it
it
was
used
the
as a
Spanish
weapon?
announce table.
Not putting somebody through, but attacking somebody with it. Obviously.
In that sense of the word, no.
Oh, so it is putting somebody through it.
I'll give you that next one for free. No, you guys are missing a very important question, and
So
I have
it's
to I have to
Is it-
point it out right now.
Is it handheld?
You guys are missing a very important question.
What?
Is it living?
Yes.
It was ringside, not currently living.
That's why I always lead with that question.
I could burn a question on a joke, but I'm not going to. Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, start asking.
I probably just had the stupidest look on my face because I was so like.
Did you say that it could be a weapon?
In the sense that you were using it, no.
Is it a manager?
At one point, yes.
Have they been affiliated with Bloodline?
No.
Stop Hyman.
Not that I'm aware of. No.
What are we at?
6.
6? Alright, I'm gonna burn one, Austen. You can get mad at me for it later. Did this manager once cuck their own husband and is no longer with that husband on live television? I'm talking about Lana.
Oh no.
CJ
No.
Perry. Oh, okay.
No.
No, 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 no.
You guys got that it's a person and they're living.
And they were a manager at one point.
Yep.
Oh, like we know for a fact that they're a manager.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was one of the questions.
Did they at one point wrestle?
Yes.
Is this dirty?
Was at one point.
This is Arn.
It could be him. There's also Taz.
But Taz
But it-
is still consistently at ringside.
Taz is. Is it on?
Is it Arn?
Is it on?
No.
Oh damn.
Okay,
Is that-
so I'm gonna have to go back and renege one of my previous answers. Then, the item is then found at ringside.
Still currently?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Feel like we should get an extra question for that.
Go ahead.
I'll burn it right here. So they are still currently at ringside as a manager. Once in WWE, no longer. in
Not
WWE.
currently as a manager. You asked if they
Oh.
were a manager, not are.
Yeah. Are they retired?
From in-ring competition, yes.
Can you say what company they're currently with?
I can say that they're currently active in a company, yes.
Fuck you.
I'll also give you this one for free because I feel bad. This man won an A.C.E.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Can I pull up the A.C.E awards real quick?
This man won an A.C.E. Austen, you're muted.
I was just saying I'm actively doing that because I don't fucking care. I don't even know who won the ACs at this
I
point.
do believe this man won one of the A.C.Es this year.
I know MJF was there. Hangman was there.
Man, I don't even have the A.C.Es anymore.
Currently retired from in-ring competition. Was at once a manager. Is active in a company, but is
It
not.
is Taz.
That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. AEW's announce table isn't at ringside, so I didn't know, okay? It's up on the stage.
Fucking
But
bullshit.
yes, this was the human suplex machine Taz.
Because that's one of the first things that immediately clicked in my head. I'm like, no, dial it back.
Nope. It was Taz. All right, Eli, you got one?
Yeah.
Is it a living thing? Or were
No.
they a living thing?
No.
Inanimate object. Is it a part of the ring?
No.
Austin, how'd you word that clothing question earlier?
Is it a piece of clothing, or does it have a clothing name, or shares a piece shares a name with piece of clothing?
Yes. It is a piece of clothing, just not. I feel like I have to specify this specifically. It is a piece of clothing, but not something daily that somebody daily would be wearing. I can't even say that.
So that makes me feel like maybe a mask or something like that.
But yes, it is a piece of clothing.
Maybe like a mask or a cape or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, belts are normal, so.
You carry around a big gold belt?
I carry around a belt.
Is it a mask?
Yes.
Okay, so it is a mask. We just have to... Is it a modern mask?
Technically, yes.
Is it
It's in modern enough history.
Is it a La Parka mask?
No.
Damn.
What, that puts you at 6?
What promotion?
Yes.
in their career.
Yeah, like where was this mask most synonymous?
Ooh. It's synonymous everywhere, actually. There's not really one specific location. If I had to say two, I would say America and Japan, mostly. More so one than the other, but
So not Mexico at all?
not really. It's
All
synonymous
luchadors are
there,
gone.
but it's kind of.
Is the mask holder still active?
Mm,
In ring.
in ring, no.
Is there a version of this mask still active in the ring?
There have been offshoots used.
Is this Tiger Mask?
It is not Tiger Mask.
Oh, okay.
There are
Oh!
offshoots used. Specifically, one that Cliff would know if he actually knew what this was.
Oh, this is suicide, dude.
It's a suicide because then there's mannequin stuff.
Is that a guess?
Could be Curry Man.
Could be Curry Man.
Curry Man was big over in Japan.
Could be well no, Blue Demon was big in Mexico.
Curry Man was huge in Japan.
Him and Bryan Danielson.
Was there any other WWE masked people that we have just forgotten?
Kane, but he never wrestled
Yeah.
over in Japan. Well, and I think it kind of rules out. I mean, unless it's Mankind, but that's not modern. Like it's got to be Curry Man or Suicide or
I said technically modern.
what? See, now what does that mean?
It was still used in what you would say as modern era, but they are retired from in-ring action. So it was still used in modern era. It doesn't mean that it was synonymous with modern, but it was still used in modern. And it still is, like I said, there's offshoots of the mask design, just not the mask itself.
That's the thing that's getting me is the offshoots.
And Cliff would know, but he would have to know what it is. Because once he knows what it is, he's probably going to know what I'm talking about on that part of it.
Well, Cliff, I feel like I've been asking a lot of the questions here.
That is true.
I feel like I've gotten us to a pretty decent spot here.
Because we love the company.
I was pretty
You're the setup man. You're calling in the closer.
well, no, I was pretty much set on it being Tiger Mask because I
Yeah,
thought
me
that's what
too.
it was, and I'm telling you, I don't know. Well, then if there's other versions of this mask, it's not Curry Man. And at this point, did Suicide even fucking wrestle?
No,
Well,
but
no.
TJP did, and I think he had a mask when he first went over to Japan. He still had the manic mask. I want to say he did. Don't give me that look. He had like the half mask.
He has a new mask, but he didn't
He
have
had like
the
the
medic
cowl.
mask.
It was like a cowl mask.
During the TNA tours, yeah. But we
Yeah,
love
no.
the company.
Is this mask did the holder of this mask ever win a world championship?
Now you're asking a question I fully got to look up. Give me a second.
It's not Mick Foley.
It's not Mick Foley, not Rey Mysterio, not
Spell it.
it's probably some Japanese name. Oh no.
Cliff, I can't even spell my own name most of the time. Like, we act like that's something.
7 letters that hard for you?
It could also be a woman.
Is it a male?
Yes, it is a male.
There you go.
Hey, he could have been pulling Sexy Star.
No,
He
has
could've,
never
yeah.
won a heavyweight world championship. Unless you count the CMLL Universal Championship as a heavyweight championship. We love the company.
Is that his fucking dance you're doing?
No, he's doing the damn Lethal Company dance.
We love the company. It has something to do with them, though, but no.
Lethal Company. Lethal.
It has something to do with that, yes, but it also has something to do with them, too. That's why I've been doing it the whole time.
Doesn't La Parka have a dance like that?
It's not La Parka. We already answered that.
Yeah, that was like my first guess because he got the mask.
Is it L.A. Park?
No.
Fair.
L.A. Park. C.
Man, I don't know.
Tiger Mask is not. I will give this one for free. Tiger Mask was not too far away.
Did this man participate in NXT?
Yes.
Jushin Thunder Liger's mask.
It is Jushin Thunder Liger's mask. Why, Cliff, did I say that you would probably know it as an offshoot?
I don't know.
Mr. Stardom Watcher. Starlight Kid is started coming down to the ring with it as of a mask.
Yeah. Took me a second. Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm watching Marigold now.
Fuck that. Within a couple months of the company being open, he already has a bikini calendar coming out. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Austen, you want to go or you want to sit out around?
But yes, this was Force Palm. The Force Palm finish maneuver that he had.
The strikes. Yeah.
I'm thinking. I got it.
You got one? Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll do mine, and then we'll probably just do one more each.
Okay. Yeah.
We're
3
already
each
at
sounds
40.
good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll do mine, and then you got one, Eli got one, and we'll figure if we're doing any end of show stuff.
Okay.
Ask away.
Is the item a living being?
No.
Was the item living?
No.
Okay, so inanimate. Was it a part of the ring?
No.
Era.
Modern.
Is it a weapon?
No. There's another question you could ask.
Have you asked if it's a human being?
Yeah, that was like that's my first question, Eli. I ask that first all the time. So you say it's not a weapon?
Not originally.
Not originally.
Has it been used as a weapon?
Yes. I think that's
5.
Kind of goes for the original part of what he said. Austin's at the stage we were last time with the freaking hard ass ones.
Is it tied to a singular event?
yes.
Oh.
Is it the Money in the Bank briefcase?
No.
Damn.
Is it electronic?
No.
Does it hang down? Like
It
the
can.
Mania sign or something like that?
No, not in that aspect, but it can be hung. Not typically, though. Not ever typically.
I'm doing my own censoring this episode. That way I don't have to edit.
Is it something common in the wrestling world?
No.
Is it part of Diddy?
No.
AEW.
Yes.
It could be hung, but it doesn't have to be. Wasn't necessarily a weapon. Is it part of Full Gear?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it was ever a part of Full Gear. I would really doubt it.
I'll put a question mark next to it for the notes purposes, but I don't believe so. And it's tied to a singular event. It's not a person.
Well, and it was also used in the lead up to the event.
Is it a piece of clothing or shares the name with a piece of clothing? So it's not a mask.
No, not in that aspect.
Okay. I think I have a trail. I don't know, Eli. I'm talking with Eli. Doesn't guess. What if he's doing something really silly like the bike Kenta, no, not Kenta, Coda Road on that episode of on that yeah.
But he said it could be hung.
Well, that's the thing. Well, you can hang up a bike. That's the thing. He said it was used in the lead up to the event, and I'm pretty sure that was just a one-off. Coda.
It wasn't
hang up
used.
You can hang up a
I
body
don't think
too,
it was
but
practically used. Like, I think they probably did vignettes with it and stuff. I know for a fact they did vignettes with it and stuff.
Oh God. Some of the weird shit they've used in AEW.
AEW, they've used a fucking poker chip as a Money in the Bank briefcase. That's not anything out here. Not Full Gear.
Oh, tied to a singular event. Did this involve John Moxley?
Yes.
Eli, I think it might be the barbed wire exploding death match.
Some fucking hell. Please don't.
Is it the exploding barbed wire death match?
No.
God damn it. Wow.
Funny enough that John Moxley was involved in both of these things. I mean, they go hand in hand, really.
My brain keeps going to that barbed wire broom.
Oh no! Do you think he's going as low as using the Nick Gage pizza cutter?
I would fucking assume not. That doesn't get hung up.
You can hang up a pizza cutter.
You can
There's
hang a
holes
pizza
in the
cutter.
handle. You can hang it up.
You can hang a pizza cutter.
You get the pizza cutter?
Huh?
Is it the pizza cutter?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
No.
Fucking exactly. Motherfucker. I was doing
he's
really
been doing
good
all
not
kinds of
swearing on
wild
this
shit.
podcast. This episode. I'm not swearing as much.
We got 3 guesses left.
Oh God. What's some of the more crazy shit that John Moxley's been a part of?
He's been put through barbed wire. Nope, that was Kenny Omega and
Hangman.
Hangman? Yeah. It's not real glass, damn it.
John Moxley.
He's
And
been
it's
a
not
part of
Full
everything.
Gear. It's not Full Gear. This is probably early AEW.
This man took a freaking frying pan to the face during one match. Like,
It's an inanimate object that shouldn't be used as a weapon, but was.
you can hang it up. Have they ever used an ironing board? You hang up ironing boards.
Oh God. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of there was something that happened in the match that Austen saw when he went to AEW the first time when it was that match for the AAA title on Dark of all places.
Oh, I had fucking. So that match ended with a microphone hit from Kenny Omega to John Moxley, if I remember correctly.
No, I'm all fucked up.
Because that was Don Callis. Austin the match.
John.
You guys gotta come up with something.
This is hard.
You got 3 questions left.
Singular event. So
Man, I only have one brain cell left, and you asked me something that I only have 3 questions left.
not a weapon, but was used as a weapon.
Microphone, bell, hammers,
But that's the thing. It's not common.
screwdriver,
It's not common in
screwdriver to the
WWE
dick.
in the world of wrestling.
The world of AEW. That's even worse. They've used a barbed wire broom and glass from a table. He's been put through a coffee table.
Come on, fellas.
Kenny Omega put him through a coffee table. Because the coffee table glass was used in another match. I might have that backwards.
God, this shit's rough.
Would it be something you find in a house normally? So it's not something that you would find in a house, but it's specifically in a wrestling environment that wouldn't typically be a weapon, but it was used as a weapon.
You're misconstrued. I never once said it was typically in a wrestling environment.
Yeah,
I
no,
also
he
so
thought
it
you
was-
guys assumed.
He specifically said it was not common in the
But
world
it
of wrestling.
was for this pay-per-view specifically. I keep forgetting about
I
that
also
part
never
too.
said it was a pay-per-view.
A show?
Singular event doesn't have to be a pay-per-view.
Man, this shit's rough.
Was it used? I'm not. Hang on. Let me consult my partner real quick. It's not. I started asking it. Would we be okay about me asking about a match type if it's specific match type? Oh, if it's a normal match, I don't even know how it'd be. I had the question ready, but asking it's kind of weird.
Did John use it, or was it used on him? How do I feel about that question, Eli?
I like that one.
Yeah, we'll ask that. Did John use it, or
Both.
was it used on him?
Both.
Damn it! Crazy son of a bitch.
Didn't they have an ice pick that they tried putting on him?
No.
I'm
Yes,
pretty
they
sure this
did.
has to be your guess, by the way.
It was put into. It was stuck into the turnbuckle pad.
Well, then it wasn't used on.
And then he tried it because it was
Okay.
BCC versus the Elite.
Eli, I'm locking in my final guess as the barbed wire broom, just because I have nothing else.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Final guess.
Yep.
Wrong. It was the body bag Darby Allin came out with when he fought John Moxley
Oh my
for the first
God.
time on Dynamite.
Fuck off.
God. Yeah, because it had Mox's name on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they had been doing the vignettes to the lead up
Yep.
of him with the body bag
Yep.
right through the
Damn.
streets and such.
That was rough. That was a good one.
That was
Funny
rough.
enough, it was actually Kenny Omega versus Jack Evans. Is either Jack Evans or Angelico for the AAA title on Dark. After that, you got some of it right.
Yeah, I had the right show.
You knew just wrong match.
Yeah. All right. Make this quick. I'm picking an easy one. All right. Go.
Is it a weapon?
No.
Is it a human being?
Yes.
It's a human.
What'd you say, Austen?
I said it's a human.
Are they, or have they ever been a manager? Like, not that's specifically the title that they were given. Like Paul Heyman's been a manager.
I'm gonna say no, because I'm gonna confidently answer no.
Were they a wrestler?
Yes.
Are they retired?
No.
What era would we probably know them mostly from?
Modern.
Oh, fuck.
Watch him be doing John Moxley or Darby Allin.
AEW.
No.
Okay.
WWE.
Yes.
Raw.
I'm gonna say yeah.
You're gonna say yeah. They have
I'm
a
gonna
ring
say
split.
yeah.
Currently on Raw.
Oh, you mean currently? Yeah. No.
Yes.
No. Sorry.
Currently
I
on
thought you meant
SmackDown.
would I tie them with Raw?
Oh. So you would tie them with Raw, but they're not currently on Raw. Are they currently on SmackDown?
Yes.
I don't know why my brain went to Randy Orton immediately.
Mine also did, but he's not on. Is he on SmackDown?
He's on SmackDown. He's
I
been
think
with
it's
Cody.
Randy Orton. I think it's Randy Orton.
Is it Randy Orton?
It is not.
Oh,
okay.
damn. But Modern Era. Well, he said more synonymous with Modern Era. That's on us. On SmackDown. Had they won a World Championship?
Yes.
But you think of this guy as a Raw wrestler?
Had they won a World Championship at WWE?
Yes.
Are they currently a champion?
No. You're at 14.
We're at 14.
How the
Yeah.
fuck we at 14?
You guys have been chewing.
God.
So what kind of info do we have since we're already this far in?
Currently on SmackDown,
human-
not a champion, won a World Championship at one point.
Yeah.
And he's synonymous with Raw.
And Cliff would attach him to Raw.
I think of them as a Raw superstar. However, I will say
Kofi?
that both of you two would tie him to SmackDown.
Kofi Kingston is on Raw because he's with the
I will make
Final
that.
Testament.
I will make that jurisdiction. You two would both think of him as a SmackDown star. I think of him as a Raw star because of something else.
What I think this is Edge.
He's not on SmackDown currently.
Oh
Yeah, this man is currently in WWE. Yes. That was another question because he asked AEW.
Yeah. We have the basics that kind of sets it up for somebody, but it's kind of just the confusing part of it. That's
Yeah, it just sounds like anyone that's on.
has won a world championship, not a championship, but not currently a world champion.
Cliff, you know Ginger got fired, right?
I know Jinder got fired. Yes.
Okay.
His Indies tour is literally called "Where's the Bathroom."
He's good.
What are former champions on SmackDown that aren't a current champion?
Roman.
That we would think
I made the
as a
jurisdiction.
Raw guy.
You two would think of him as SmackDown. I think of him as a Raw guy.
Roman.
You two would view him as a SmackDown. I made that jurisdiction. I cleared that air.
See, back in the day, I would think Cody, but because he was with Legacy and everything on Raw, he went to SmackDown for the IC belt with Rey Mysterio, but he was mostly on Raw for the majority of his career.
But he's not. He's a current champion.
But
Yeah.
he is current champion. Roman was on Raw for the longest time. AJ Styles, but he's mostly been SmackDown.
I think Roman's a decent guess.
Is it Roman?
It was. I
I'm
think
like-
of him as a Raw superstar because of the
Shield and everything.
"I'm in remission, y'all"
Yeah.
promo.
Well, he was on. That's crazy because he was on
Yeah.
Raw like his entire career, and then he made the switch
Yeah.
to SmackDown, and that's all people remember. Like they think of him as the tribal chief on SmackDown.
Yeah. All right, Eli, take us home.
All right. Last 20 question. All right, I got it.
All right. Is this a person?
Nope.
Is it a weapon?
Not technically.
Oh, fuck does that mean?
Technically, yes, it could be a weapon, but it's not used as weapon wrestling, so not typically. I say that, but companies exist.
I feel like this isn't like an announce table or something, or some steel stairs or something. Something that should be a DQ, but it's not. WWE?
Not specifically.
Okay, so it's any brand then.
I will say WWE frowns upon it. Doesn't mean they don't have it, but they frown upon it.
What if he's doing the concept of blading?
I was also thinking unprotected chair shots.
They got Sean Spears now, so you know.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Is it blood?
Era.
All of them? More so golden, but all of them.
Is it a part of the ring?
No.
It's just the hardest part of the ring, Cliff, is the apron.
Well, to me, I mean that kind of kills the stairs. I thought it was the stairs because to me that's part of the ring. So. I mean, we already did ring bell once. Do we think he'd do it again?
Yeah, I remember the years when they used to
I was
just
kind of
hit each
thinking
other with
guardrail.
Guardrail?
But like guardrail spots are still very
Everywhere.
This is still everywhere, but it's just I think of it. I think of the golden era of wrestling.
well. You also think of a lot of things in golden
Oh,
era,
you think
so
it's like the concrete under the padding, the concrete floor
God,
of the arenas?
That shit's so dumb.
Is it the blue steel cage?
There's a blue steel cage.
But I guess
No.
didn't I do that last time?
Yeah,
Was a specific
you did.
cage.
Every era, but more golden.
I even gave a 3 out there.
I guarantee neither of us fucking caught it.
You kind of did, but then you slid away from it quickly.
Oh no, Cliff, you're gonna have to start asking questions.
Is it? How common is it in everyday life?
Well, if I gave that answer, we'd be pulled off of Spotify.
The fuck does that mean?
People in a good state of mind want it. People that I don't know how I want to word this. Not technically common ever. I would hope. And if it is, please get some help.
Why do I feel like it's a damn razor blade?
That's about the best way of putting it.
Is it blading?
It is blading.
Okay.
It's the concept of blading. Oh my god.
So I see we got philosophical.
Oh my
He
God,
said, let me make them put on their thinking caps.
You know, just so that next time I'm going to do the concept of kicking out at 2.
The other one I was going to do was announce table and the WrestleMania sign. And when you said announce table, I'm like, well, it was. Yeah, I said Daddy frowns upon it. They will let you bleed, but Daddy does not like having you bleed that way.
Next time I'm going to do the concept of selling.
I'm going to do the concepts of hiding under the ring.
You could have just said razor blade and I would have given it to you, but you didn't know. Neither you did it. All right, Cliff, if you want to do wrestlers, athletes, you're fine. I have 3, I know, because I've had these 3 for a short time. Well, not technically a short time.
As long as we're not going to be here for another hour.
No. If you guys are here for another hour with these 3, then you got some problems.
All right. Crack it out.
All right. This man hails from Columbus, Ohio. He was drafted round 1, pick 22 in 2007. He played for 7 different teams. His career highlights and awards are the Maxwell Award, Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award, Sammy Powell Trophy,
Quarterback.
singular with a C, All-America Player of the Year, second team All-American, and a third team All-American.
What if I
He
guess
has
this Manziel?
550 passing attempts with 296 completions for a completion percentage of 53.8. His touchdown to interception ratio is 12 to 17 in the NFL. And his passing yards is 3,043 with a passer rating of 64.4.
I feel like it's Manziel.
Manziel didn't get drafted in 2007, dipshit.
He wasn't even sugarcoating that one.
God, the 07 draft.
In a college mood, what can I say?
7 teams?
Twos. Actually played for 5 of them. Was on 7. I'll give you that one.
I think we may have to take a hint here.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like the teams as a hint or something else?
Give me the teams, because I think if I know...
In no particular order, Broncos, Chiefs, Jets, Seahawks, Rams, Dolphins, Browns.
Yeah, no, this isn't who I thought it was. Read them off again.
Broncos, Chiefs, Seahawks, Jets, Rams, Dolphins, Browns. I changed up the order too.
Is this Brad? Is this? You think this is a Sam Brad? Whatever his name was.
Sam Bradford?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to think of what quarterback got taken in the 07 draft that just sucked.
I don't even remember the 07 draft. I was 9.
I do.
Didn't Bradford
was
go to like
6 and I do.
USC or something?
Give me another hint, or us another hint, I guess. Us?
Us.
I'll give you a nice one. The college was Notre Dame. That's why I said this one hurt. Should have been really good and wasn't.
So who's the Notre Dame bust, Cliff?
This one fucking hurts a lot.
Oh, I can see him too.
Oh no.
What's his name?
Where'd Mariota go?
What's his name? What's his name?
1, Mariota's not a bust. 2, he went to Oregon.
1, Mariota's not a bust. You'd never say that shit. Don't ever speak that.
Oh, fuck.
Notre Dame.
I know the latest fucking... I know Ian Book wasn't too good. He was a Notre Dame quarterback, but he was after a 7.
If you play for Notre Dame and you're a quarterback, never go to the NFL. Typically, you will end up busting or being a backup quarterback for the rest of your career. Any other position, you're fine. That one, no. Don't know why.
Yeah,
They do really good in college.
Purdue has made more NFL quarterbacks than Notre Dame.
Probably.
I don't know. I can see him. I don't know his name.
He tan skin, short black hair. Yeah, Eli, we're gonna tap.
Brady Quinn.
Yeah, god damn it. I fucking knew it. Because I could see his little fucking face too. God damn it.
Alright.
You know what's crazy? I literally said Quinn Ewers, and I'm like, no, that's not right. That's a motherfucker who plays at Texas.
This man hails from Santa Ana, California. He was round 1, pick 10 in 2006. He has played for 4 teams. His career highlights and awards are the BCS National Champion, Two-time AP National Champion, Heisman Trophy winner, Walter Camp Award winner, Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award winner, Manning Award winner, two-time Archie Griffin Award winner, two-time Quarterback of the Year, consistent All-American, first-team All-American, two-time Pac-10 Offensive Player of the Year, three-time first-team All-Pac-10. His number is retired by his college team. NFL statistics are 641 passing attempts for 366 completions, with a percentage of 57.1. His touchdown to interception ratio is 15-21. Passing yards is 4,065 for a passer rating of 70.2. He has 89 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. He is in a Hall of Fame.
Is that I'm asking for clarification. Is that a team's or is that a sport Hall of Fame?
Sport.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like a team's like Ring of Honor or whatever.
No. His number is retired by his college team, but that is a
06 national champion.
That was USC. That was whoever that quarterback was for USC.
Hold on. Does this man actually have his Heisman, or was it rescinded?
He actually has his Heisman.
Reggie Bush is a fucking running back, dipshit.
So that means he didn't win the Heisman in 06, then.
It doesn't say that he won it in 06. It's when he got drafted.
My bad. We haven't done these in so long, I'm rusty as fuck.
Do you want a hint?
He was the quarterback for that team, though, Cliff. Reggie Bush was a running back.
Vince Young? No,
Vince Young's from Texas.
Vince with the Texas.
I've had Vince Young locked and loaded ever since he read off that first fucking question. I will know Vince Young when I hear it, hopefully. Have you given the teams yet?
No, I'm waiting for a hint.
We'll take a hint.
Give me the teams then.
He played for 3, was on 4. In no particular order. Buffalo Bills, Houston Texans, Oakland Raiders, Arizona Cardinals.
See, the one thing I always listen for, because I'll know if it's Vince Young, I'm pretty sure he played in Tennessee.
He was Tennessee Titans quarterback. Isn't he the one that got killed by the ex-wife or girlfriend? Or the mistress? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure he was on the cover though when he was.
He was, but he ended up murdered. If I remember correctly.
Weird thing to remember, but go off.
Because he was he would have a Hall of Fame career. There's no doubt about it.
So Arizona, Houston, Buffalo.
He's a really good quarterback.
What was the fourth team?
It's the Houston Texans, Oakland Raiders, Cardinals, and Bills. Just think, who in 2006 would have really needed a round 1 pick 10 quarterback and try and figure out what that team is and figure out who this player might be.
Is this the other Carr brother?
No, he went to... he didn't say the Patriots, did he?
No, but I know
that was Derek out in New England.
No, because he was at Houston for a while.
You just fucking said Derek went to Patriots?
I think so.
Derek Carr. Yeah, it's the other Carr. That's not Derek.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Derek's down in New Orleans, if I remember correctly.
That's David. Is it not?
No. Derek's the one playing right now. David Carr's the one that played.
Okay.
There was no hint, Eli.
I got him fucked up.
Well, I was gonna use the college as a hint, but you already fucking said that, asshole.
Well, we got it figured out.
He is in the College Football Hall of Fame. USC retired his jersey number. Let's see if I can get the other Heismans. The people. He went up against Reggie Bush and Aaron Rodgers for the Heisman Trophy. And Adrian Peterson. Like, there was a lot of people.
Leinart, however you say it. Matt Leinart.
Damn.
Yep. It took me a while. I eventually got it. That's the thing. Well, I knew exactly who it was from the beginning. I said it was fucking name.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm picking between two of them. Because I wasn't expecting to get that one that quick. To be honest with you. Okay, yep. Okay. Uh-huh. If I can spell his fucking name correctly. There we go. Alright, this one comes from Scapose, Oregon. Fucking hell. He was drafted 2005, round 6, pick 213. Career highlights and awards: Pro Bowl, second team All Pac-10. NFL statistics are passing attempts 1,674 for 909 completions with a percentage of 54.3. His touchdown to interception ratio is 60 to 64. He has 10,878 passing yards. His passer rating 70.4. Rushing yards 226. Rushing touchdowns 5. He played for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams.
I mean, you're going to have to give us a hint.
Yeah.
The teams in no order are the Cleveland Browns, Carolina Panthers, Buffalo Bills, Arizona Cardinals, and Baltimore Ravens.
I have no clue.
Homie didn't do fucking shit.
Give us another hint.
Oh, he was on... This isn't really a hint. I'm just going to throw this one out there. He was on YouTube when it was 5 years out. It was back in 2010. I'll just give this one to you. He was on YouTube because of a reaction he had after laughing during a football game where they were down 18 points. He played college at Oregon State. His last team, I'll give you, was the Buffalo Bills. He was drafted by the Ravens, but immediately traded over to the Cleveland Browns, where he played off against Brady Quinn for the starting position. The coach flipped the quarter. It landed on heads. He got the position. And the Browns wanted him to be injured and out of the NFL, so he went to the Cardinals, where he went up against the last guy we had on the guessing. And then he ruined his career because he left because he was down 18 points. He went to the Panthers, and synonymously, you can find him jumping in the air with Cam Newton celebrating a touchdown.
Who was Cam Newton's backup?
Don't ask me.
Man, I don't know. I know who this is. Like, I've heard of him before. Like, I've heard the story before. I don't know the name.
I watched this video earlier today.
Who is it?
Derek Anderson.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right. And then you know what's crazy? Both of those position battles he lost, neither QB was good in that situation.
No, because the other two quarterbacks were already on the thing. He had more touchdowns than either one of them.
He also had just more time in the league.
That's true.
And the fact he didn't run away with it kind of proves this point.
He laughed when he was part of the Cardinals. He was down, I forget against who it was, but he was down like 18 points, and him and a lineman were laughing on the sideline. And it was in 2010, so YouTube had been out for 5 years. No one really knew or cared too much, but he was all over YouTube because he was said that he didn't laugh. The guy said it was all over YouTube. during the press conference, and it was all over everything. And the guy lost his mind and walked out of the press conference. And the team had to stand by him.
All right, we're only going to do one wrestler.
Oh.
All right. Two-time ECW World Tag Team Championship, one-time NGWA Tag Team Championship, and one-time Smoky Mountain Tag Team Champion.
That's it?
That's it.
He's throwing up the X. Is it him? Is it that New Jack? Is it New Jack?
Is it the Gangsters?
It's the Gangsters.
I'm like, what the fuck do you want more from me?
It's a tag team. It's the Gangsters.
Throw up that X again, feeling a little extra gangster tonight.
Also known as the Gangstonators, in case you're curious.
Well,
so yeah.
That was an episode and a half, don't you all agree? And if you want to feel gangster with a podcast too, even though none of us are gangsters.
Wait. Hold on. We haven't hit our quota yet. Yeah.
We've not done that at all episode beside my C, have we?
Yeah.
Right. I think we need one more.
Yeah.
Right.
Now what about the champ? Is the champ going to get in on this or no?
Nah. And if you need a champ that doesn't salute the tribal chief often or give a yeah during the podcast episode, we got you covered because we are your ace in the hole. We'll catch you on down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuckers.